Welcome back to InFocus, and we're joined now in our studio by David Vundy, VOA of VOA's African Beat. Hi, David.
Thank you very much for having me today, Ndimiake.
Yes, you're going to introduce us to this talented Congolese musician who now calls Uganda home.
Yeah, you see, Johnny Bash, originally from Congo, Johnny Bashengezi is a top guitarist in Uganda. He has played with several popular groups in Uganda for over 9 years since being exiled from Congo due to the war. He has worked with the Watoto Children's Choir and is one of their main songwriters. And he was recently a guest on my show, The African Beat.
Nimechukuliwa shule, vitabu kalamu nimetupa, mahali twaenda sijui, safari hiyo ni ya kucheza.
So it's the story of this little boy, you know, at 12 years old. His name is Chito, who was picked on his way coming from school by these rough guys, and they took him into the journey he never knew. So he's just crying, you know, and he wishes he could go back home because it's just too much. He had killed people. They put AK-47 machine gun in his hands, you know, and smoke ganja and banjo, all this other stuff.
Nani aniponeshe, yo yo yo, yo yo yo, ni mtoto wa yatima, yo yo yo, yo yo yo, ni mtoto wa yatima.
The song actually is written in Swahili, Nimechukuliwa shule. That was, you know, he's saying, you know, I was picked from school. I had books in my hands. When he took me, I did not know. It was a journey, but that journey, it's a play game journey. It's a journey full of rough things. I'm gonna kill people, I smoke ganja, and this other stuff. But for those kids, you know, it's tough. It's very tough, and I'm not blaming to them because actually they're singing. They're saying, you know, we don't know what we did. Is this the real world? You know, I was born. I'm 12 years old. My dream of being shot at by somebody just because of politics and stuff like that. It's crazy. I wish that this can stop.
Great guy. So yeah, tell us a little bit about this musician, David. How did you come across him?
Well, I got to know him due to some of my searches on the internet, and I called him up and he was very willing to come and be part of the African Beat.
And you know, he not only performed at the White House during President Bush's tenure, he sung with renowned gospel artists like Sissy Winans. I mean, he's obviously really been around and really established himself in very, very big circles.
Yes, I tell you, Ndimiake, this guy is good. He's an international performer. He has shared the stage with all of these big guys. And you see, let me just come back to the song that he was singing, like talking about Chito, this young boy, you know, that was captured after coming from school. This has happened to a lot of our young kids in Africa, you know, because from countries where there are war. I would say I would love to dedicate this particular song to all of these young children that has been used as child soldiers. You know, during the war, some of these kids are just being captured and they're taken away, and at the end of the day, they become something different. So this was a very special song dedicated to those kids.
And, you know, just hearing his own personal story about, you know, now why he's in Uganda and being able to reflect so much, you know, music really is a channel for so much more than just entertainment.
Oh yes, yes, and you know, the music that these guys perform now is like educating the young people, educating even the older people that are not doing the right things. Even in government, the musicians use the music now to educate the masses. And if you're not careful, you're not doing the right thing. Even as a government, the musicians will come in and they will sing songs. They will narrate the story to the people. And at the end of the day, if you're not careful, you're going out, and somebody else is coming in.
Well, David Vandi, thank you so much. You know, you always bring us such interesting artists, and we really appreciate everything.
Thank you.
That's VOA's David Vandi of the African Beat. Now, you know, Makori, I know you've been playing the guitar. You could get as good as Mr. Bash.
I hope someday I'll get as good as Mr. Bash and be able to sing such beautiful songs.
I love the acoustic guitar.
That's cool.
It's the most, you know.
It's really nice.
Yeah.
Right, and, well, that's a good place to end our show today, isn't it?
Great place to end our show today.
Remember to watch InFocus on our website at voaafrica.com.
And of course, for more news, please listen to VOA's English service, Africa News Tonight, and Daybreak, Africa in the Morning. See you tomorrow.